Hello everyone, this is Dinesh Sharma from Raise the Bar with DS, and today we are going to discuss about past simple tense. We had already done present simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous tenses long ago, and now we are starting past simple tense, and we will do all the past tenses in the in this series of lectures. So here we discuss rules first. Rule number 1. In past simple tense, we refer to an action that takes place at a certain time in past. The action also carries the words denoting past tense, like yesterday, last, previous, etc. In this tense, we use second form of verb. In this tense, we don't use was, were as helping verbs. In the negative, interrogative and interrogative negative sentences, we use did plus not. Now we'll look at the structures, sentence structures. Positive, negative, interrogative, negative. Positive, subject V2 plus object complement. Subject did plus not plus V1 plus object complement, full stop. Always remember that when you apply did not, you always use first form of verb with did not. Okay, did plus subject plus V1 object complement question mark, did plus subject plus not plus V1 plus object complement question mark. These are the four structures of past simple tense. Okay, now before we make sentences, we look at the adverbials of this tense, adverbials of past simple tense, adverbials of past simple tense. These are the words that show past tense, past action, past type. Yesterday, last, that, previous, one day, one day, once upon a time, earlier, before, ago, erstwhile, in ancient times, in ancient times, in olden days, in ancient times, in olden days, in bygone years, in bygone year, when, etc. These are the words that denote past time. It means when these words are there in the sentence, you will automatically, confidently use past simple tense there. If these words are shown in the sentence, if these words are available in the sentence. Okay. Now let's look at examples. I did my work yesterday. She told me the story last year. They came here 2 days ago. She promised me that she would marry me when she was young. My father went outside an hour ago. In ancient times, a king ruled over the country. I met her the previous night. We defeated them in a cricket match last Sunday. So these are some examples of past simple tense. Let me revise it. Let me repeat all the things that I said. I explain it again to you. So today we are discussing about past simple tense, and first let me tell you the rules. In past simple tense, we refer to an action that takes place at a certain time in past, and time showing adverbials are given. Time showing adverbials like yesterday, anciently, ancient times, ago, before, and previously. Such words are given. The action also carries the words denoting past tense like yesterday, last, previous, etc. In this tense, we use the second form of verb. Yes, in past simple tense, we use second form of verb in positive sentences, but in negative sentences we use did not, and with did not we use first form of verb. Okay. In this tense we don't use was were as helping verb. Like we had the same rule in present simple. In present simple we don't use is am are as helping verb. In the same way we don't use was were as helping verb in the past tense, past simple tense. And in the negative, interrogative and in interrogative negative sentences we use did plus not or did as helping verb. And with did we use first form of verb. And then these are the structures of sentence in present in past simple tense. Like first one, positive subject plus V2 plus object and complement. Second, subject plus did plus not plus V1 did plus not plus V1 plus object complement. Interrogative, did plus subject plus V1 first form of verb plus object complement. And interrogative negative, did plus subject plus not plus V1 plus object complement. And then we had the adverbials of this tense, like yesterday, last, that, previous, one day, once upon a time, earlier, erstwhile, before, ago, in ancient times, in olden days, in ancient times, in older days, in bygone year, when, etc. So this is all about past simple tense from my side, and now I would invite your questions. And so please do like and subscribe my channel if you like my efforts. And liking and subscribing may be a simple act for you, but it makes a huge impact for me. Thank you very much for listening to me. Past simple tense. हाँ तो बताओ समझ में आया कि नहीं आया बेटा? एग्जाम्पल दिखाऊं? कर दी बेटा, 12 कितने हो गए? अबे